Hey guys, it's Dr. Nate here at Thrive Dental and Orthodontics, and today I want to talk to you about what you need to know before starting Invisalign. Alright guys, number one is you need to know if you're even a candidate for Invisalign. Yes, not everybody is a candidate for Invisalign. What is Invisalign good for? Invisalign is actually good for most people. It's actually a really good product. It's been around since like the year 2000-ish, and it's made some serious advancements in how good it is. Even some surgery cases when you have a massive underbite or huge overbite and it can't be corrected with just braces, you can even do Invisalign and then surgery. The advances have come so far. The surgeons are so good, they can do it with Invisalign. But the best way to know if you're a good candidate is just to come in for a free consult, and then we'll go over your options, and that is step number one, figuring out if you are a good candidate for Invisalign. Number two, what you need to have done before you get Invisalign is you need to have your cleanings, your fillings, your crowns, everything done before you get Invisalign. The exception to that is if you need implants or bridges. And the reason you don't do an implant before Invisalign is because if we're moving your teeth all over the place and you have an implant already there, that implant doesn't move. Once you put the implant in, it's not moving. So it may be in a good spot for where your teeth are now, but if we're moving your teeth and we're shifting things and we're shifting your bite, that implant may no longer be in the right spot. So don't get the implant before Invisalign. The reason you need to have your cavities and your bridges and all that stuff done before is because once we take the impression, you're gonna get these clear aligners, these clear trays that look nice and pretty, okay? And they fit perfectly to your teeth. So say we take the impression today, and then a week from now you get some fillings done, you get a crown done, you get something else done, these trays will no longer fit. So it's a waste of time, it's a waste of your time, it's a waste of everybody's time. So it's best to have all your fillings and cavities and cleanings done before taking the impression. The third thing you should know before starting Invisalign is the attachments and the length of time it takes before you get your trays. And we get people coming in here, kind of seems crazy to me, but they're like, yeah, cool, I want to start Invisalign, can I get my trays today? I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. We take an impression of your mouth, and say you've had your cavities done, all that stuff's been done. We take an impression of your mouth, and roughly 4 to 6 weeks later, you get your trays back. So it takes some time for us to send it over there, for us to come up with a good plan, for Invisalign to make sure it works good, for them to manufacture the trays and then get it all the way back to us. It just takes time. So we say on average 4 to 6 weeks is pretty normal. And then you have to think about the attachments. Some people don't know about this, but you are gonna have attachments on some of the teeth, and those attachments help the tooth or the teeth latch onto the trays a little bit better. So knowing how long it's gonna take and knowing, hey, you are gonna have some stuff on your teeth for the duration of treatment is something you should know. All right guys, there you have it. That is what you need to know before starting Invisalign. Once again, I'm Dr. Nate. I put out videos weekly, so please subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, you know I'm doing my best to answer all of them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.